welcome to Beautiful Snow TV, and welcome back Snowflakes, and welcome if you guys are new. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell notifications so you don't miss another time when I upload. Here are the products we're going to be using. Very simple. You can find all these products in my Amazon storefront. These are some gels. That's some polygel Cheeky. And this is from Roslyn, a beautiful chocolate color. This is from, I think it's Nord White, I think. Is a beautiful gold shimmer gel polish. And I got this khaki polish from Born Pretty. I've had this for a very long time, and it's actually really good. I also have some black, simple black from Roslyn. Have some charms. I always get enough out. I always get more than enough. Make sure I have enough. So we have some taper square, and we're going to go ahead and get right into the application. So we're going to do the index and the pinky, this blue and pink ombre. Now, this is from Moravan Polygel. Their polygel, it didn't used to be this soft. Maybe it's because I've had it for a long time. I've had this polygel, I think I've had it for like a year. And I have so much polygel, guys, like it's hard to use it all. So, like, I'm just going to do like the application. So I'm going to I usually do my ombres. I start with the bottom first. Then I go ahead and ombre the cuticle bead or the second bead down. It's just easier that way for me. And as you can see, I am struggling with this polygel. It is very, very runny almost, as you can see. And this is sped up, so I was struggling. I was trying my best to keep my shape. And honey, this one right here was so, look at it, I'm barely tapping it, guys, and it's just, I don't know, like I said, it's just moving all over the place and not moving to where I want it, which is interesting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try my best to work this polygel down and get a nice even layer to where I don't have to encapsulate. But future tells that I do go ahead and encapsulate the index finger, but I didn't have to encapsulate the pinky. Me personally, I don't encapsulate my ombres because I feel like the file ombres are even better. That's just my opinion. Some people, protect their ombres. Yeah, I ain't doing all of that. Even if I wear a full set, I just don't feel the need to. I feel like it is unnecessary for me. Just for me. But here, as you can see, I was starting to get my shape how I wanted it, but it was still struggling with those two tips at the end. But I finally quit playing around with it and just went ahead and cured that. So now we're gonna go in. Now this actually changes color. So here I was trying to show you guys that it changed color, but it didn't do it for me, and I was upset. But it'll do it later. I'll point it out later on in the video. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the last of this Cheeky from McCart. Love their brand. And I'm just gonna go in and do a full bead on the thumb. I think the thumb, middle, and ring finger. I think that is gonna be full pinks. So I'll just go ahead and let you kind of guys watch this process, and I'll come back when I do the ombre. And here is how the application looks. I did go back in and do a little bit here on the middle finger, and I did like a little bit small bead, just to kind of, fill in that one. It looked like it was a little lean on that side. So I just took a little poly gel, a little bead, and just put that there. And now I'm going to work on the second bead on the thumb. I was really trying to be conservative with the poly gel, because this is my only tube of Cheeky, which I love this color. It's gorgeous. Perfect pinky nude, and I really like it, from Macart. And I don't know, look how I just stand on the nail. Like, y'all see that? That's just pure perfection. Like, this clip is sped up. That poly gel ain't hard to move. And that's what you want. You want a nice, stiff poly gel. Like, that's just what works better. So now we're going to go ahead and move it around and make our cuticle bead and do our apex and all that stuff. And then I'll cure both of those for about 60 seconds in the lamp. And here is all the application done. I'm not too heavy with my ombre, but it gets better after I file, I feel like. That poly gel was giving me such a hard time ombreing, and it wasn't even the Morvan, it was the Macart, which I was just so shocked about. I believe here I'm going to show you guys kind of like the full filing process. Didn't mean to, but that's just kind of what happened. And yeah, I started with my pinky, which is different. Don't know why I did that. As you can see, I'm doing nails with my left hand, and apparently it's, wonky, but I have gotten so much better. These past 3 sets have been the left hand. Y'all, I've gotten so good at doing my left hand. Like, I'm just so happy with like the shaping, like my execution on the nails. Like, y'all, I am just so happy. My left hand I'm on my way to being ambidextrous. So you guys know the drill. When I do file, I use this particular cylinder bit, file bit, whatever you want to call it. It's also in my Amazon storefront. I use this to shapen up the sides, crisping up the shape, file over the entire nail. And then I also use it on the free edge, as you can see, gives that nice kind of moon cut a little bit. And then I go in my hand file, and then my cuticle work, and then I buff. And I'll let you guys watch this process. And all the nails are done. Y'all, I was loving this shape. It's given. So we're gonna go ahead and start on nail art. As you can see, I have all my things out. I have my rhinestones, my gels. We're gonna go ahead and do our Frenchies on the ring, on the middle, and thumbnail. We're gonna go on the middle and thumbnail, and we're just gonna go ahead and do some Frenchies. I'm getting all my gel polished out. As you see, it's not much, but the design is fire. I've always wanted to do cheetah print. I think I did it like one time last year. So I wanted to kind of keep certain styles. Like I want to try new stuff I haven't even done before. So I really want to try those lip nails. That looks so fun. But I keep forgetting. And I'm like, oops. Because I have a schedule of nails I'm supposed to put out, nails I want to do. I actually have a schedule in a little book. So I need to put those in my book. Now here I am just filling in the bottom of to how far I want my Frenchies to be, like how far up or down I want them to be. I'm taking my liner brush and I'm just filling in the sides. And now I'm going to go in with my French here. I'm going to start curving that line right down using the brush and the flicking motion. It really does help, guys. Once you master it and you let that brush become one with your fingers, and it'll just happen. So as you can see here, I'm just like, making that line, making sure it's straight. And we are going to go in with our medium brush. Excuse me, y'all. It is currently 1:15 a.m. I know, night out, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this beautiful brown chocolate from Rosalind, and I'm just gonna put random blobs on the nail. Nothing too uniform, because you want it to look like an actual cheetah's, pattern. So with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my little blobs, and then I'll come back with the black after I cure this, and I'll go ahead and use the brush, the medium-sized brush there, and I'll go ahead, as you see, I thought I was going to use the brush, but I think I used the dotting tool, is why it's there. So I like the effect that it gave a little bit better, and this is, what I did to achieve my cheetah print. So cute. Love the combination of the pink and the browns. Very, very cute. If you have not noticed, you're more than halfway through this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and support your girl for free. And now the nails are all, cheetah print is all done. And I'm going to go ahead and get my sequins. I already have those out right here. And we're going to pull out this beautiful gold shimmer polish. Y'all, this is so cute. This is also my Amazon storefront if you guys are interested in this. It is very, very beautiful. It's like a dupe for Zule's gold polishes. Like, I got that everywhere on my hand. I didn't know how I did that, but... So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do my Frenchie on this one because this is a bling French. Now, I also do not file or rough up my bling French. That's just my preference. If you're using the right glue, it'll stick. So I'm just going to go ahead. I was thinking I was finna use that, but I need my long liner brush. Like, I pulled that right back out. Like, I don't even know why I even did that. So I'm just going to take that and do my French here. And now that that is done and y'all cured, they look so sexy, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and put my gel polishes up and tighten the tops because y'all be knocking over stuff on my desk. And I'm going to cut the video and clean up real quick. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to start our rhinestones and our crystal placements. So yes, it is still some in here because... I know it is. I'm just going to do the sequences here on the left. If you can see those small stones over there, blue and gold. I really like this combination of colors. It's really, really pretty. It's giving auntie. It's giving, I'm to the I'm on my way to the barbecue. That's what it's giving. So I'm just going to go ahead and top coat these and do my rhinestones on these nails. And right here, guys, is where I did cure, and it did turn, this white kind of off-white color blue, and that's what happens when you put it in heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it cool back to its normal color, and we're gonna start blinging out the ring finger. Now, it's not too much to detail. I just shoved the crystals and rhinestones on as much as I could without the nail being bulky, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let you guys watch this process because it's not too much to say. Yeah. And here is how the nails turned out, guys. So beautiful, so glossy. I am so in love with these blue and gold cheetah nails. Y'all, these were to die for. These are so beautiful. I love them so much. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. It gave you some inspiration. Feel free to copy, take from, doesn't matter. I am so in love with these. I wiped off my rhinestones with a little acetone so they're a little bit more shiny. Like, y'all, the charms are charming on that ring finger, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the nails, and I hope you have a great day, guys. Bye.